And welcome back. So, I guess I should actually grab the key first. Got weirdly aggressive right away. So, I've been paying attention to Doug Ford again. And it's starting to really just astound me that he's blaming all this stuff. And I guess it shouldn't, because it's sort of the thing that happens in politics all the time. Just like healthcare, for instance. The second he came in, he stripped a lot of things of healthcare, and then COVID hit, and everyone was pointing out, like, well, if you didn't get rid of a lot of the different spending in healthcare, you wouldn't have this issue as badly as it is right now. Like, even just, I'd heard stories of them having to reuse PPE and everything else in the hospitals because they have insufficient funding. And now all of a sudden he's saying previous governments are to blame when, like, his government isn't the previous government, it's the current government, so... It's honestly a bit confusing to me. Especially since none of this is honestly that far away. It's not like years have passed, and with the internet nowadays, I'd hope that people would be more readily willing to retain information, but honestly don't know for sure. There's certain things in this game that I never forget. I still can't listen to Link without thinking he's swearing. Well, not swearing so much as like, skank cunt, eh? Like, I guess cunt is a swear word here. Just never felt like it. Probably honestly says something about me too that I'd be hearing that. Oh yeah. That was kind of cool. For whatever reason recently, I kept thinking about Orthodox Jews. More specifically, I remember watching a documentary forever ago, basically showing that something to do with their religion and not being allowed to create fire on, I think it's Saturday. They're also not allowed to push buttons because the electrical signal constitutes fire. It's something weird like that. I don't remember correctly because it made no sense to me at the time. But I just kept thinking, like, a lot of the workarounds that they've made just goes through my head continuously. Like, do you think God is that stupid? If you believe in a God, do you actually think God would be that stupid? Like, oh, well, we're not allowed to create these electrical signals, so we have it so the buttons are designed to always emit electrical signals, and we're breaking them. When we press down on the button, it's doing the opposite of what a button would normally do, and it's like, yeah, but then the second you release, all of a sudden you're allowing the... Oh, I'm gonna screw this up a bunch of times. All of a sudden you're allowing the signal to progress. Like, it's... At that point, releasing is the same as pushing the button. I'm not understanding how you wouldn't make that connection, other than they're basically in this situation where it's like they don't actually want to give up modern conveniences for their religion as much as they want to pretend that they're actually obeying these laws. They don't want to. But it comes down to, again, like, if you actually believe in God, do you think God is that fucking stupid? Like, I can't believe at all that you can believe and think that something that's supposedly all-knowing would be that dumb. Then it comes back to, like, the concept of the rules make no sense in the first place. It looks more like they were created by man, and like by humans, than by any form of higher intelligence. But I know I was raised as an atheist, so a lot of this stuff I won't ever be able to understand the emotional complexities of it, because that's really all it is. Ideologies are always based more in emotion than logic. It's just how it's always been. I hope I didn't need those. Yeah, these are stairs. Staircase. I was just making fun of how I screwed up the word. Nothing more. Yeah, I think I do need that box. So I did. Thought I did. Getting better at hitting them, at least. Yeah, when people do things, especially racist things, I'm very, very certain that they know exactly what they're doing. It's only when you double down that you're admitting that you know what you did. Like, I know that if I mock myself, I might end up sounding in a way that I didn't intend, because purposely trying to screw up my speech, like, to mock the fact I just did. I do not want to focus on that. There we go. But it's the people who do it purposely for riling others up and getting, like, their entire persona is based around it, that just disturb me to no end. one thing that kind of disturbed me a while back that I didn't clue into at first was when I was playing with the concept of talking in tongues, literally just feeding yourself gibberish to say. I had someone think I was mocking him, and that genuinely wasn't what was going through my head at all. Didn't even occur to me at any point that that could be what, like, a perceived situation with any of that, but that's why, at least when you're made conscious of something, you should try to keep that in mind at the very least. It helps no one not to. Hopefully I'm even going the right way. But anyway, thanks for watching.